All right, Willie, just first question. What does adoption mean to you?
Adoption mean, what does adoption mean to me? Everything. Of course, I was adopted when I was 3 months old. And so, it's been my life's mission and purpose. Unlike most people who are kind of fishing and trying to figure out exactly what the Creator wants them to do. Like, I'm very clear and candid about what I know God has called me to do, and that's to make sure that we bring attention to this system. And we do it in a very entertaining way. So adoption means everything to me. Yeah.
Well, when you think about adoption in the Black community, just how is that? How would you describe it from your perspective of growing up and stuff?
Sometimes in the African-American community, it's really unfortunate that many times we don't necessarily get involved because, sometimes we believe that the children who are promoted to adoption have so many issues. But the truth is, if you have a child, biologically, every child is going to have some issues, but a loving home can cover any type of issues that they have. My favorite book says perfect love covers and cast out all fear. So I just believe like now with this new thing that we're doing and pushing it really hard, that more African-American people will get involved with this system.
Have you ever witnessed that firsthand, maybe with like a friend or something like that, who you felt might have been discriminated against because, they might have thought that they were a little more troubled?
Yeah, well, not necessarily discriminated against, but, I'm from the neighborhood, I'm from Berkeley, so, you hear a lot. But Black people have been adopting people unofficially for years. If you got an uncle who went to jail, we just take on their kids. But there's just a better opportunity now that we can get involved with the system. There's so many opportunities for you to pour into a child. I like to focus on the good. Of course, I hear the bad, but it's my job with the Will Flow Foundation to create new narratives of what adoption looks like.
What do you want to say to other parents who are looking into adoption now, but or might look into kids that kind of look like them, that reflect their same background and stuff?
Yeah, funny story is, in my adoption paperwork, when my mother and my father, when they came into the adoption agency, it is said and stated that they walked in and they said, "Who's the little guy in the middle bed?" Like, literally, if you get in the environment, I just believe that the Creator's gonna tell you exactly what child is literally assigned to you. Like, truly, it's an assignment. And so my challenge is always to get people out of their beds, out of their homes, get involved, and just see what the Creator says, because you will instantly connect to the child that's yours. It's something that the Creator does.
Last couple questions. This documentary, why do people need to see it? What's important about it?
Man, it's the best documentary that the world is ever gonna see as it pertains to adoption. If you watch me on Instagram, Facebook, like I'm the guy who likes to entertain. I'm a master storyteller. And so I just took what we do verbally and I was able to do it in film form. And it's raw and edgy. Most of my producers are fresh out of St. Louis, so it's a new lens. I think I love the Atlanta lens, I love the California lens, but I just think St. Louis needed that lens to show people exactly what it feels like. It has that grime, it has that grit. But literally, it's probably one of the most amazing stories that people will ever witness. It's gonna be a tearjerker, and I just believe that a lot of people are gonna get involved. Whether you want to get involved with adoption or not, it's definitely gonna allow you to reconcile whatever differences you have with your family members. Yeah.
Quick rapid fire. 3 favorite musicians, 3 favorite comedians, 3 favorite ministers.
3 favorite musicians, I would say Quincy Jones, my dear brother Zaytoven, and of course Michael Jackson. You said comedians or?
Comedians, yeah.
Shout out to Said the Entertainer, my dear brother and friend, of course Bernie Mac, and I would have to go with Dave Chappelle.
And ministers.
When it comes to ministers, I would probably say Bishop Bronner, Dr. Dollar, got to show love to him, and my dear brother Mike Todd. He's doing amazing right now.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Yep.